We are going to discuss the difference between quality control, total quality control audits. And it is coming from the book called Introduction to Quality Control. A wonderful book. It is being written by Kore Ishikawa, and all the quality control concept like control charts, process capability, and design of experiment, cost of poor quality, and things like this, well dwelled in this particular book. So we are going to discuss from the page number 421 and 7.1.1 quality control audit and total quality control audit. Quality control, as we know that it is an audit where examining the process and method by which the quality control is being carried out, pointing out any weakness, advising the method of curing this weakness, and taking the appropriate action. Right. This is the broader, more or less, the broader spectrum of quality control. Whereas the total quality control is like layer process audit, where not only you're looking at only specific area, whether the process being there, whether the document has been there, whether the process in line with the documentation and things like this, but it goes a little bit further, where management get involved and they look out from the top perspective, from the policy and strategic directions and things like this. So the audit becomes very sharper and narrower, right? And the other things, it says that the QC audit by outsider will be good. Generally we have an external audits and all that, right? So this is what it says, QC audit by consultant and so on and so forth, right? And then furthermore it says that internal QC audit can be done by various teams, right? Quality personnel and so on. But however, it talks about total quality control, where recommended president can do, management can do, head of the department can do, staff can do, so that in every granular, every detail it can get covered, right? And one of the interesting part, it is given that in some cases it is good idea to specify priority item to be audited, what section to be audited. But it's not a nitpicking, but some area we can easily do that. Although the term QC audit is generally used, the word audit does have a slight favor of inspection. It might be better to adopt the different title, top management QC cleaning, right? That word can be, because when you say the audit, people get frightened, people try to hide, the true representation of a process does not come out everything, right? So instead of that, this book suggests that you can give a different topic like top management QC cleaning, or top management QC QC audit, right? Instead of audit you can use any other term like clinic or inspection or walkthrough or gemba and various things. It is important to create a relaxed atmosphere in which top management is open in all the opinion, and everybody puts their head up together to think about the best ways to improve the company overall quality control. And then this is the interesting one. Even if the total quality control, if you do it, there are elements been given, the 10 elements been given, and how we can give that section to different people. Like it is also coming on Deming application price, right? For example, policy. When you say policy management, quality policy settings, what is the communication method and all. Sorry. The organization's process, a clear-cut authority and roles and responsibility. Education is being given, the training and so on. Collecting communication and utilizing the information, how it is being, the data has been protected, data security and all that, right? Analysis, selection of important problem and topics, suitable analytical tool, use of a statistical tool, linkage, all that, right? And we should not overdo, we should not underdo, right? We should be in the middle, right? That's what it means. Standardization, and this standardization is self-explanatory, like making the process standardized. Control, quality assurance, and then procedure for new product development, how we can have the the procedure where we can make the clear clarity on what is the responsibility of the supplier and distributor and things like this, so there will not be any ambiguity. Results and future plans and all that, right? Further, it says that each section is being well elaborated. The very important thing is what I learned from this one, quality control and total quality control audit, is that when the top management does an audit, there are 2-3 things is being outlined. Number one, the commitment is there. The commitment coming from the top management, that is very fascinating. Number one. Number two is that since it has been carried out by the top management, you have a lot of assignable actions, and things will go very fast and all that. Number two, and then there will be a very clarity whether the top management can give, okay, this is the area where we have to focus more and not. We get the absolute clarity on roles and responsibility and all that. I hope you enjoy this one, and please stay tuned for such more topics are coming up soon. Thank you.